Hi everybody, my name is Elwood. Welcome to Elwood Sanchez Production. Today I'm going to review episode 18 of Power Rangers Battle Charge Deep Down Under. And let me tell y'all something. Good episode from beginning to end. I was very entertained. So let's get started with the review. It all started in Sledge's ship, and Fury's talking to Sledge about the Plesiosaur. Now that it's been activated because Albert was the Purple Ranger, so that means the Plesiosaur has been activated. Now they have to go after it. The problem is he doesn't want Fury. Slade doesn't want Fury to go after it because of what happened with the Terrazord and the God and the Dime and the Gold Energy. He don't want them to see that happen, so he's like, we're gonna destroy the Plesiosaur. And he was thinking the same thing, so that's why he arranged to reanimate one of the monsters, Meteor, that has the power to destroy the Plesiosaur. I'm like, Ranger's in trouble. All of a sudden, we see Kendall contact the Rangers, letting them know they have to stay in New Zealand so they can find the Plesiosaur because since Albert never found, it's really important for them to find it, really important. So they like where we're gonna find it. So they decided to talk to Dr. Rana, who is a specialist in Plesiosaurus. So Shelby's just really super excited to meet him because she's his biggest fan. So she really wants to make sure that all the Rangers get the impression. When it came to Coda, she's like, "Why are you not wearing those shoes?" He said, "Shoes hurt my feet." Then all of a sudden they go to meet Dr. Rod. Dr. Rod turned out to be a jerk at first. Then he tells them the location of where the Plesiosaur may be at if it was alive. So then we see Shelby and Tyler at the beach. Shelby takes out the purple angel. It starts glowing, and that's when the Plesiosaurus appeared. All of a sudden, it's a guy to get attacked. Guy, Meteor, and Fury. The Rangers come. Riley says a clever line saying, Sledge keeps saying monsters we defeated. He must be running ideas. I agree with that. All of a sudden, the Rangers, of course, usual, they go on top. Fury and Meteor escapes. Fury goes after Dr. Run because he knows all about Plesiosaurus. He said, if you don't take me to it, I'm going to destroy it. So he said, So then he tries to go find Selby, became to be nice to her, so that way he could find the video. And he's like, I'm going to use this as to make me rich and famous. All of a sudden, Kendall contacted the Rangers to let them know Dr. Ron is planning to show the whole entire video to the world so he can become rich and famous. She did. Then Shelby confronted him, saying that you're not the same person who inspired me to love dinosaurs. Said walk off. The Rangers and Shelby decided to go after the Plesiosaur before Fury gets his hands on it. All of a sudden, they're at the location. Dr. Rhonda is there, and he changes his mind, saying, "I'm sorry for being a bit jerk and stuff. I love dinosaurs." All of a sudden, Fury shows up, and Meteor shows up, and then the biggest show up. While the Rangers are fighting Fury and the biggest, Shelby goes in the cave to get the Purple Angel to the Plesiosaur. And I did forget to mention, Kendall did call the Rangers to let them know the real reason is for to get the Purple Angel to the Plesiosaur is because since the Plesiosaur has been away from the Purple Angel so long, it's getting sick. And it does it, if we don't get the Purple Angel to the Plesiosaur, it may not make it. So then, Mia goes in there, knocking Shelby out, blasting Shelby, knocking her over, and the purple angel out of her hand. Dr. Rana has to be in the cave. She said, throw with Dr. Rana. He throws at the Plesiosaur. The Plesiosaur now has the full energy again. And Meteor is scared. He's like, get out of my way, Ranger. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. And then the Plesiosaur gave Meteor a Team Rocket blast off. All of a sudden, Slade then hits the magic green, grows Meteor. All the Rangers get inside the Plesiosaur, and they all form the Plagio Charged Megazord. And this is one of my favorite scenes. The Megazord battle takes place in space. Cool. So then the Rangers, of course, they win. Monster Instinct Sledge is like, I had it with you, Fury. You have failed for the last time. I'm gonna take care of this. Then all of a sudden, then we see the Rangers are about to leave New Zealand. Kelly said, "Are you gonna miss New Zealand?" Yes, but I'm gonna be back next time. And then Tyler said, "We're coming home, Kendall." Riley said, "We're getting stronger than ever." Carden said, we're going to defeat Sledge once and for all." And they leave, and that was the end of the great episode. Overall, like I mentioned earlier, this was a great episode. There are a couple of things I like about this episode. First, Shelby. Shelby got the shine in this episode, and she really did great in this episode. Shelby, Camille Hyde does a great job as Shelby. Two, the Terra, the Plesiosaur. I love it. The Plesiosaur looks amazing. Number three, the Plesio Charged Megazord. Absolutely amazing. I love that the Megazord fight took place in space. Sort of a homage to Power Rangers in space, where the Astro Megazord had to form had to do his transformation in space. I thought that was awesome. And then Slash saying, "I'm gonna take care of this." Y'all know what that means. It's up. The Racers are in trouble. So this was a good episode. I mean, y'all know this is episode 18. We're like 2 episodes away from the series finale, and then we got the Christmas special, and that'll be it for Dollar Charge. And I can't believe it's almost a finale. I'm looking forward to it. And also, I'll be putting a link in the description for the sneak peek for this Saturday's episode. You go check it out. You guys probably have, but I will be putting it in the link in the description box below. Link to the video in the description box below. You guys can check it out. So that's it for this Dial Charge episode review. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this episode and what you thought of the debut of the Terra and the Palazzo Charge Megazord. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. All the links to my short video will be down in the description box below as always. And then link to the video to link to the preview, the sneak peek of this Saturday's episode. And stay tuned, more videos coming your way. And I hope you guys have a great, happy Thanksgiving, like all the turkey you want. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for another Power Rangers Dino Charge episode review. Bye.